One of the most common questions people have is, how do I get rich? Well, being rich can mean various things to different people. We think it means having the financial freedom to live the life you want.
Regardless of your career, income, or how much money you have in the bank, most of us aren't where we want to be financially.
The good news is, it's not too late to turn things around if you're willing to own up to the reasons and you're prepared to do something about it right now.
By the end of this video, you'll know the reasons why you're not financially free and learn how to transform your mindset to start thinking like the rich, so make sure you stay to the end.
Let's start with getting your mindset in the right direction.
This way, fellas.
We recommend books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Think and Grow Rich, which are great reads to get your mind in the right place to start building wealth.
The philosophy of these books is to help build confidence and motivation, which are two of the biggest hurdles when you're trying to break free of the grind.
It's important to learn about building wealth if you want to become financially free. I mean, you wouldn't want to fly a plane without learning how to fly a plane.
Another thing that you might overlook is the people you surround yourself with. If you truly want success, you need to free yourself of the negative people that could be holding you back from your full potential.
Instead, try and connect with people that will lift you up, share knowledge, and help you learn things that you don't know. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're probably in the wrong room.
Sorry, I've got to go.
Also, don't overlook your physical health. Treating your body right is just as important as your mindset if you want to stay sharp when you're taking care of business.
Just doing my workout.
Once you have your mind and body ready to build wealth, you gotta have money coming in. Obviously, the money will come from your job, or you can always sell bottom burps on OnlyFans.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Either way, try and do something that you enjoy, and if you have a particular skill or knowledge in a specific niche, try and turn it into a business. If you're trading time for money, look for ways to increase your money in less time.
If you're stuck in a 9-to-5 without enough pay raises, don't be afraid to shop your skills to competitors that may pay you better. Always look for better opportunities to grow your wealth.
If you're tired of the 9-to-5, don't be afraid to build a business. The fact is, 9 out of 10 of the richest people in the world are self-made entrepreneurs. This isn't easy to do, but it may be worth it if you want to be your own boss.
Just remember to not be afraid of failing along your journey to becoming wealthy, as these are just stepping stones to move you forward in life. Use each failure as a lesson that should never be repeated.
Okay, so you're working hard and you have money coming in. I know what you're thinking. When do we get to the rich part? Not so fast. We need to talk about money management. According to a survey by Intuit, 65% of Americans have no idea how much money they spent last month.
Not only that, Gen Z is least likely to know what they spend in a month, followed by millennials. To top things off, nearly a third of Americans say they wish they spent less. These troubling stats lead us to the importance of budgeting.
Knowing exactly where your money is being spent is the best way to spend less of it. With a strict budget, you'll be surprised at how much you spend on things that you don't really need. The longer you spend like you're rich, the longer you'll stay broke.
Curb unnecessary spending anytime you can, and if you can't, make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. An example would be to get a price quote from a competing cell provider and pit them against yours to get the best deal.
With so much competition for your business, you're only cheating yourself by not looking for the best value. Coupons and sales are also great when you're shopping for necessities, but don't use them as an excuse to buy junk. If you need detailed help getting out of debt, check out our video on it.
Also, get a credit card and use it for all your purchases to build up your credit score. Just remember to pay it off before you get charged any interest, and only use the card if you have money to cover it.
A high credit score lets lenders know that you're reliable with money, which can get you bigger loans and better interest rates. This is important if you're looking to start your own business, invest in real estate, or brand your own gin down the road.
Aviation American Gin slogan, take one. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Just because you have a shiny new credit card, it doesn't mean you should go wasting money on cucumber water.
$6 for tap water with a f***ing cucumber stick in it?
Try and avoid buying things that you don't really need if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Do you really need Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Disney Plus? I don't think so. These payments may seem cheap on their own, but they add up when you put them together.
Instead of wasting money, put it away for an emergency fund and start building up cash flow for future investments. This is crucial if you want to get out of the rut of being broke or living paycheck to paycheck.
This is why using a budget will help you stay in control of your spending, avoid bad debt, and start getting ahead financially. Once you achieve this, you can start putting your money to work for you.
We recommend investing as soon as possible, and a great place to start is in the stock market. With the magic of compound interest, you can create $1 million of wealth in 30 years by investing $450 a month in the S&P 500, which averages a 10% return.
Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary recommends that you invest 20% of your paycheck and let it grow with the market. If you can't afford 20%, that's okay. Stick to your budget and invest what you can while slowly increasing the amount monthly.
A good way to increase the amount of money you can invest is obviously by making more money. Instead of Netflix and chill, get a side hustle to bring in more income. If you need some ideas to bring in more money, check out our video on side hustles.
As far as investing in the stock market goes, there's a lot of options out there. We always recommend index funds and ETFs to newer investors. These set it and forget it investments allow you to get broad exposure of the market while paying very low fees.
As you get more comfortable in the market and learn how to assess companies, you can always invest in individual stocks, which carry more risk but have the potential for higher returns.
Another option is investing in real estate once you're able to afford it. Unfortunately, not everyone has the money for an initial down payment, but once you learn to save and build cash flow, real estate is a great way to increase your wealth.
According to many sources, over 90% of millionaires created their wealth by investing in real estate. It provides passive income, tax breaks, and long-term financial security. And these are just a few of the reasons why it's an essential part of building wealth.
This next investment option has created more millionaires in a shorter period of time than any other investment, and that's crypto. Last year, it was estimated that over 100,000 addresses held over $1 million worth of Bitcoin alone. But this doesn't come without risk.
Crypto is fairly new technology with many unknowns, so we recommend learning as much as you can before you invest in it. However, we do think a small portion of crypto should be in everyone's portfolio to add a little diversification.
Ultimately, if you want to build wealth, you need to save, invest, and create multiple streams of income. To further this argument, a global survey shows that 65% of self-made millionaires have at least 3 streams of income.
Whether it's investing in stocks, crypto, real estate, or even a side hustle, these are all great ways of creating multiple streams of income. Add that to budgeting and sound money management, and you're well on your way to Disneyland.
But to impress her, I have to get Disney Plus.
Before you get there though, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. But with hard work and the right mindset, there's no reason why you can't get there. And just remember, every day that you invest is a day you don't have to work in the future.
That's all we got for you in this video. Let us know what you think is holding you back from building wealth.
Also, make sure to drop us a like and subscribe. With that being said, I'm Max.
And I'm Mike.
And we'll see you next week. Disneyland?
Mexico?
I'll get my banana hammock. If you truly want success, you need to free yourself of negative people that could be holding you back.
Try.
Don't overlook your physical health.
Your physical health.
Get physical.